know if y'all be able to see me. Hey fam, it's your girl, Miss Diva Trucker. I'm coming to you today. I am live here in Minnesota, up here by the Blow, Dablo, Minnesota. And I am here for tonight and headed to Indianapolis tomorrow. So my load wasn't ready today. My load wasn't ready today, so I have to wait till tomorrow until it's ready, and then we'll be headed out. So, what I'm doing here in the hotel today, hey, highway exec, what I'm doing here in the hotel today is waiting on Dana. Her and the film person is coming up from Texas, from Austin, Texas. So they flying up here today. They're going to get on a truck with me, and they're going to spend the next 2 days with me filming. Okay, so if y'all don't know, I will be filming with Dana tomorrow and the day after. So they're going back to Texas on Monday. Okay, so they'll get on a truck with me. We'll probably ride down to maybe Chicago tomorrow. We'll get another hotel because they're going to stay in a hotel after I get finished driving. So we'll get another hotel tomorrow, and then we'll continue to go on down to Indianapolis. Okay. So if I don't pick up the phone or whatever, that's what I'm doing tomorrow and Monday. Y'all, I'm excited. I'm getting ready to cook. So I'm here at the Best Western Plus up here in Minnesota. They just opened this hotel in May, so it's brand new. And I'm getting ready to cook, y'all. So I got an Instantpot. So a lot of these things that I have, I'm gonna be putting on the website, on the store, for all the things that truck drivers need or want, or whatever the case may be. And we could just get all those things at one place. Okay, it's gonna have apparel on there. It's gonna have supplies, headsets, anything that you could think of that a truck driver will need from head to toe. We're gonna have it on the website, and we're just gonna have it all in one place. So give me a little time to build it, because it's going to be a e-commerce, and I'm doing drop and ship, so I don't have to get any products or whatever. It's just the products that I pick up that I pick out will automatically go to the website, and it'll be a drop and ship type thing. Okay, so I just have to figure out my platform, if I'm gonna use Amazon or I'm gonna use Shopify. I did drop and ship before I got into trucking. I did drop and ship on making money. So that's how I used to make money too. I used to do an online store on eBay, and I sold my products on eBay, and I also sold my products on Amazon. Okay, so I'm gonna get ready to get that up again. I did really good on selling products on eBay. So if there's anybody that want to know how to make money from home, all you got to do is have a computer, an internet, and a phone, and that's it. Okay, if you could do those three things, you could make money from home. You don't even have to buy the products. All you do is connect them to your website. They automatically ship them out for you and everything, and you don't have to deal with none of that. Okay, I had a lot of success selling stuff overseas and all that kind of stuff with the products that I had before I got into trucking. So with that being said, we are at the Best Western. Here's my little room. So I got a little TV right there, little bed right there, little, what is that? The couch. And you know who that is. Running around, acting like he owned the place. So let me show y'all let me see if I can turn that around. Hold on. Can I turn it around? No, that just takes a picture. How you turn it around? Oh, there you go. Okay. So anytime I go in the hotel, I always got to have my little candle. So I got a little Cornish hen right here. Y'all, I got the little Cornish hen. I like to use the little Lipton packet. Just put a little bit on there. It's stuffed with dressing. So the Cornish hen is stuffed with dressing. I put some onions and some seasoning and some garlic powder on there. I'm going to tighten it up, okay? Put it in an aluminum foil, And since I don't have like a stove and an oven and all that kind of stuff, y'all, I'm gonna be selling these boots. So if y'all interested in getting those boots, let me know. Everybody's been asking me about those boots. They was like $12.99. Okay. So the stuff that I have is not going to be expensive. This is Ripley food, y'all. This is fresh food for your pets. Okay. So try to give your pets, fresh pet. Ripley loves it. But anyway, this is my Cornish hen. Okay, so I got this little Instantpot, y'all. These are some things that I'm gonna be having on the website as well, cooking stuff, so you can be able to cook on a truck. I think I like this, y'all. This is a small pan, a small frying, like a frying pan. So instead of having a big frying pan, this is just like a one serving frying pan that skillet that you plug in right there, and you can cook something for like one or two people. It's not that big. Okay, so this is the Instapot, and what I'm gonna do, y'all, y'all know how that goes. So I'm gonna put a little water in it. I'm gonna set let me see, this is the bathroom. I gotta set give me one moment, y'all. Let me can I turn around? Okay. Give me 1 second. What I'm gonna do is set my water. I gotta get one of these and put water in there before I set it. And let me see. Do I need a lot of water? Okay, what I did was I put a little water in there, and then I am going to set my little chicken. It's chicken stuffing, and I got some corn, and I got some rice. So I'll have some chicken and rice. I set it in there like that. Okay, and then I'm going to I got the small one. I didn't get the big one, y'all. So I'm going to put this on there. Let me see if I can set y'all over there. Is that going to be too heavy? I might have to put y'all right there. Give me 1 second. All right. Lock it in place. And close it. And then, where are my glasses, y'all? Let me see. It's closed. It is closed. And then all I have to do, I guess, is just set it. And start. Close, lock, and that's it, I guess. It's on. Let me see. It stays on, so I guess it's doing this thing, y'all. But yeah, that's it. Other than that, what else is going on? But I'm gonna do some apparel, like, get off my shirt. I'm gonna be selling like sweaters and stuff like that for y'all. Like this sweater was only like $14. Just a lot of apparel, a lot of like camp things if you like your truck to smell good. Can I put this down? Your truck to smell good, things to go in your truck, everything like that. So I will be working on that and getting that together. What else I had to tell y'all? I forgot, Ripley. What else I had to say? What else? You know what else I had to say, Rip? I had so much I was gonna tell y'all. Y'all, this is going to be my last winter. Okay, this is going to, and maybe my last year driving. Okay, so I'm down to 12 more months out and getting out the truck. This will definitely be my last winter coming up here to Minnesota. Actually, I'm not coming to Minnesota anymore because it's like every time I get a load up here, it's hard to get out. Like I can't get another load until tomorrow. So I don't want to be stuck up here during the winter and all that kind of stuff. So I have X Minnesota out of on the list. Okay. Um, but yeah, this is my last year doing winter driving. Like it's not going to be no more Chicago, no more Pennsylvania, no more none of that. Okay. If I do decide to run, it's going to be 10, 20, and 40, and that's it. But 12 months, I'll be out the truck. No more in the truck. We finna get out the truck and do other things and work on it that way. So what I've been doing also is I got to think about what I'm gonna do when I get the truck paid off. I'm checking on insurance right now. Let me see. Stop cooking. I'm chicken in the stop cooking to chicken in the air fryer. I've never used the air fryer. I gotta check that out and see how. Let me see if I can let this down some more. Hold on, y'all. So I won't have to hold on to the thing, and I can just freely talk to y'all. Okay, there you go. All right, I got it. Okay. But I haven't got an air fryer, and those are some of the things I want to try to get, like small, compact things that you could use on a truck. So if you do decide that you want to cook or whatever the case may be, you can do that. Decorations for the truck, apparel for the truck, anything that you could think of to have out here, the lights, those little lights that you have. Called me, but CBs and stuff like that. I just picked up a new contract, so I do have. If any of y'all are interested, I do have P&S. Okay, if you don't know what P&S is going to be flatbed. So if you're interested in flatbed, give me a call. Let me know. You do have to have 1 year experience with PNS, and you have to have 1 year OTR, 6 months of flatbed experience. Okay, and they pay pretty good. I was surprised. But and they pay percentage, so it's hard to find not hard, but flatbed companies that pay percentage, and some of those guys are making anywhere between like 12 to 1700. They got even a route like over on the east side where you can make up to like $1,800 a week, and you going home every other night and on the weekends. So they got different offers, but it's all flatbed, and you do have to have 1 year experience. If you do not have 1 year experience in flatbed and you're interested in getting in the flatbed industry, I have two places that will train you. One of them is Swift. Swift will train you to do flatbed. The other one is going to be EW Wiley. They will train you to do flatbed if that's something that you're interested in. Let me see. Hey, Miss when can I order those pink boots? I gotta get them on the website. These are one things that's going, and I'm gonna try to get them in different colors, y'all. Like I'm gonna try to get them in different colors, like pink, yellow, green, all those different colors that, you want to mix and match and all that kind of stuff. The bright colors are like our safety colors, like the orange, the bright orange, the lime green, the pink, all that kind of stuff. Those are the colors that I'm going to be having on the website, because whenever you go into the truck store or Love's, the Petro, wherever you go, they don't cater or have those type of things, okay? And, we like to wear different stuff. Everybody don't want to be out here looking all crazy and all that kind of stuff, and we should be able to wear what we want to wear out here. So I think it would be an interest in it. I know y'all will like it. And for those who do like to wear the black or the brown or whatever colors you like to do, maybe it's something that will be on the website for you as well. But this is what I love to wear. I love to wear pink. It's breast cancer awareness month. and that's my signature color. So I'm going to do the whole store with all these different colors, and you guys think of it like the rainbow colors. It's going to be all different colors and things like that. So if you want to mix and match with the pink and black, the green and black, the whatever the case may be, you could do that and specialize it in your own kind of way. So it's going to be like sweaters like this for winter time. We're gonna have jackets. We're gonna have, but it's all gonna be like bright, fresh, nice colors. Um, what else? What else I wanted to tell? Oh, what do I plan on doing after I am I gonna keep the truck? Yes, I am gonna keep the truck, but I gotta decide what I know. I'm not going to be driving a truck. Okay, once that truck is paid off, I'm not going to be driving it. If I get it under my own authority, I can actually start training my own people. Like I can train somebody that is a go-getter or whatever the case may be. If I get my own authority and my pay for my insurance and pay for my plates, then I could train whoever I want and put on the truck. But it may be expensive if it's a new driver. I probably won't have enough money to do that as when I first get started. But right now, I plan on still staying at LTI for a minute until I figure it out, because I don't exactly want to be moving companies or whatever in the winter time or whatever the case may be. And I could also run under my own authority at LTI and just pull their trailers. So I don't know. It's going to be an experience, but I'm kind of nervous because it's new, and I done got comfortable and what is it that I do. I finally brought the pink CB radio. I know they had on sale for like $90, $89 or whatever the case. Y'all, listen. Last night I came and there was 5 LTI trucks lined up in the door. Like we was all up here lined up in different doors, right? So they called me and it was like 11 o'clock at night. It's really dark or whatever the case may be. And they called me and they said, come get your paperwork. So I went in and I picked up my paperwork and came out of the receiver. Y'all, okay, I passed the first truck, right? Because the guy was sitting in there. How about my truck was the 3rd truck? I went to another man's truck, the 2nd truck, LTI truck, was not paying any attention, opened the man truck, okay, and proceeded to get in his truck, okay? He came out the back like I don't know what. He was like, whoa, 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 whoa. He said, you know what? You almost got shot. And I was like, Lord have mercy, please don't shoot me. You ain't got no business having the door open anyway. But I grabbed on the door and I was just getting up in the man truck and everything. And he just said, hey, what you doing? What you doing? And I said, oh, this ain't even my truck. Lord have mercy, I done got confused already. And Ripley sits right there by the steering wheel. Anytime I get out the truck, he always sit in the driver's seat. But yeah, I walked up in somebody's truck, almost got shot, child. And then on my way up here yesterday, it was just the grace of God, because I was driving down the highway and something told me not to be, going or whatever. I stayed back a little bit and hold on, let me see. You said Miss Queen LTI is treating me lovely. Girl, I can't complain. But I'm trying to see how this winter gonna be. But I was coming up the 35, I think it was, coming up 35 up here to Minnesota, and the traffic had stopped, right? It was a standstill traffic, right? And so, I wasn't in no rush, so I just was kind of like taking my time or whatever. I had already kind of like slowed and had my flashers on and everything. Girl, the guy that was in the left-hand lane, I guess he didn't even realize that the traffic had stopped. And when he looked up, he kind of realized the traffic stopped and he swerved into my lane, like came all the way into my lane. And luckily I had enough room that it was nothing in front of me or whatever the case may be. It was like he wasn't paying attention, and then all of a sudden he looked up and saw that the traffic was stopped. He swerved the car, and spun all the way around in the highway in front of me. And I'm like looking like, oh my God, is he gonna hit me? But I was still far enough back, and his car spinned around, and then it went all the way back over across the other side in the median and hit the barbed wires that was in the middle of the highway. And I was like, oh my God, it's not even snowing, it's not no wet weather. It was just a nice day yesterday, and just because he wasn't paying attention for like 5 seconds, tore up the car. And I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. I was like, oh, Lord, thank you. But other than that, I just wanted to come in and say hello and talk to you all for a minute since I'm sitting up here in the hotel. Let me see if this thing is working, because this is my first time ever using the little Instantpot thing. So let me see if it's working, child. Okay. It's heating up. It say 31 minutes. That's all it need, right? It's all it need. I ain't no expert on the Instapot. I just got it um, because I know Travis used it a lot. And I was like, I want to get me one too. So I went to Walmart and got me an Instapot too. But getting ready to also leave. I brought my plane ticket to go to Washington, D.C. We're going to be leaving out on November the 5th. I'm going to leave out of St. Louis, going up to Washington. And I'm leaving, coming back to St. Louis on the 8th of November. So I'm kind of nervous. Yesterday, I did go and get my outfits, like my dress clothes, because I don't have any dress clothes like on the truck or whatever. And so I went and got my outfits and shoes and all that kind of stuff to wear for 3 days, because not only we're meeting with Mr. Larry Minor, and the attorney up there for the FMCSA, but we also got some meetings with some Senate people, some Congress people, or some of their representatives. So like the second day, we just have a whole lot of meetings set up to talk to people there. Okay. So another thing is to thank everybody that donated to help out on the trip for the Real Women in Trucking. It's 3 of us that's going. It's going to be myself, Miss Idella, who's been in the industry for like 50 years, and Desiree, who's the president founder of Real Women in Trucking. So, the biggest issues that we're going up there to discuss and talk about is going to be the mistreatment, harassment, sexual harassment, misconduct of some of the training fleets, the huge mega training fleets. Okay, there shouldn't be any reason that you get into this industry and you have to worry about harassment or sexual misconduct, or be put in a situation that you feel like you have to put out to get your CDL or whatever the case may be. This should be a safe environment for women to get their license. They shouldn't and another thing too, and if that happened to you or anything like that, there should be a way that you don't have to pay that contract back. That contract is what, $5,000-$6,000. And if you're put in a situation where somebody has harassed you or made it impossible for you to even complete your training, then why should you have to pay that $5,000-$6,000 back? And why should companies be rewarded for that type of behavior? You want to make this an industry, because at the end of the day, women are very safe drivers. If you got a lot of women on your fleet, you can look at the record to show how safe women are out here on the road. So we got to do better as far as the training environments, and stop rewarding bad behavior, and stop just turning the other cheek like it never happened, or try to cover it up. These women have real issues. I hear about it all the time, how people call and they're saying, this happened, that happened, whatever the case may be. And at the end of the day, a lot of times nothing gets done about it. Okay. So we want to make that change. Also, another thing is with the people that you get on the truck with, the people that you are having to get on a truck with, you don't know if these people are rapists. You don't know if they have domestic violence charges pending, or that they've been in domestic violence situations. You don't know these things about these trainers, and the trainers don't know these things about, students and things like that. So, it needs to be some sort of awareness on who you're getting on the truck. Another thing is, they're trying to make it so that women only train women and men only train men, which is going to be an issue because there's not a lot of women that train. Okay, so it's going to cause a delay for women to get their training, and we don't want to segregate it like that, as far as a woman can only train a woman, a man can only train a man. A professional can train anybody, whether you're a man or woman, gay, or whatever the case may be. You should be able to train anyone, no matter what their sex, color, or whatever the case may be. Because if you start segregating, saying that men can only train men, women can only train women, it's just going to lead to more problems. Why can't we just all be professionals, treat everybody the way they're supposed to be treated, train them the way that they're supposed to be trained, and also, having, to go through some things in order to be a trainer. When I decided to be a trainer, there wasn't any special things that I had to do. All I had to do was say I wanted to be a trainer, and not have um, any incidents or tickets or anything like that. And there should be a qualification on people wanting to train other people. Anybody that's been in a truck less than a month or 3 months or whatever the case may be, that's two new people out on the road that barely know what it is that they're doing. So, it needs to be more stipulations and qualifications and all that kind of stuff. And I think if we raise the pay as far as trainers and not forcing them to team drive, and really focus on the student and making sure that they get proper training as far as being in the seat with them, then there will be more people that are willing to train. But you folks don't want to train because, number one, if they got a team, the only way that they'll make money is by teaming. By putting the person in a situation where they're driving all day, the trainer sleep while they're driving during the day, and then at night the trainer drives and the student is asleep, or whatever the case may be. And it needs to be more one-on-one time with that student, but also make it so that it people get paid for their time. Nobody wants to train and they're not making any more money than what they making solo. Why would you want to put somebody on your truck? But again, you don't want to be forced in a situation where you got to team with somebody that is brand new. Everybody doesn't learn the same way. What else? But it's going to be focusing on harassment, sexual misconduct, trying to do policies and procedures, making sure that we're at the table. A lot of times when people are making these decisions about training and all this kind of stuff, drivers are not involved, trainers are not involved. You need to bring these people to the table, trainers, driver, all different types of people to the table. And we want to be placed on those forums when they're discussing and making changes of what they think that should happen in these fleets and things like that. It's always good to have a driver advisory board at your company. And we as drivers, we have so much control over, we are so valuable, like, as far as things making it or not. Like, when I'm finna get ready to do a whole separate video on just truckers tools, okay? And a big part of truckers tool success is about drivers talking about it and drivers using it and things like that, and the drivers pushing it. Where you don't involve drivers, and you have a product catered to drivers, then it's going to be hard for that product to succeed. You know, like Keep Trucking, all these new things and apps and different things that they want drivers to participate in and use. You always got to have a driver or a team of drivers on your panel to make those things work. What else? What questions y'all have for me? Let me see. Over to let me see, and then after that we're going to Thanksgiving. Going to Swift Sunday. Thank you, no problem. I finally got the pink radio. What else? But yeah, we get ready to go into winter driving. Look, he had like he done drove 70 hours. 70, okay, all 70. But yeah, I'm getting to the point, y'all, that I'm getting kind of I got to do something else. I love doing what I do. I love driving. I love, being out here on the road and things like that. But everything comes to an end. So I'm getting ready to go through my transition over to out of the truck and doing some other things. But other than that, I just wanted to come. I didn't want to take up too much of your time, but I just wanted to come and say, hello, and what I'll be doing for the next couple of days. And if you need to talk to me, today is a good time to talk to me, because you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm getting ready to get my laptop up, start working on the store. And hopefully Dana and her film person will be here tonight. Let me see. It's good. Doing, oh, can't talk. Oh, okay. But they will be here tonight. But other than that, did y'all have any questions for me that you wanted me to answer? Especially if it's about going to training or going to school or what to expect or any of that stuff. Now is the time. Y'all say don't answer my phone. But now is the time if you have any questions or anything. See, these are good for the truck. These little hoodie things, they good to walk around the truck and stuff. What else? Oh, it's smelling good. It's smelling good. You can smell that the onions and the garlic powder and that Lipton mix and stuff like that. What else I had to tell y'all? I think that's it. I think that's it. That's all I got, y'all. It's 32 minutes. Other than that, peace, love, joy, and happiness. I'm going to try, look, y'all, I'm going to try to put on my lashes myself. Every time I go to the place to do my lashes, I just haven't had time to get my hair done. I hadn't had time to get my missing a nail. I haven't had time to get my nails done. I mean, I just been running, and I can't complain, because you'll be upset if you ain't running. But I just need some me time. Like, I just need a day or two to just get myself together. Like, go get my hair done and my nails and all that kind of stuff. Ladies, we just need a day. But I'm trying this little thing right here. Hopefully that'll help. I got this. I got me some glue. Oh, I tried to put the eyelashes on, y'all, and I got the glue in my eye. And child, it was a hot mess. I'm trying, y'all folks make this stuff seem so easy, but this stuff ain't easy for me. So I went and got this. Hopefully I can make it work. I got a big old mirror, and I'm gonna try to figure this out myself, okay? Because I can't be spending $35-40 to go get these lashes on. I think it's a better way. And I got this little glue here. This is a little glue, and you're supposed to put on the lash, and then you're supposed to take the lash and put it on here. Child, I had the lash all up here, and it was a hot mess. And then I was trying to get the glue off my eyelash, off my eyelashes. It was a mess, child. It was a mess. I'm gonna work it out. I'm going to get it together. You know, it just takes a little practice or whatever the case may be. Getting it together. Other than that, y'all, peace, love, joy, and happiness, and y'all have a wonderful and blessed night. If y'all need to call me, you know my toll-free number is 800-620-9235. I can answer any questions that you may have, and I'm going back to work. Other than that, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Ripley. Look at Ripley, y'all. He ain't even got no haircut or nothing. You getting in the bath today. You gonna take a bath today. But he ain't even got no haircut. Look at his hair is growing all on his eyes and stuff like that. Look like a little shaggy dog. You don't even look like no Yorkie, Ripley. You look like you done been through something. So we got to get ourselves together, y'all. But other than that, peace, love, joy, and happiness. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye.